Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the Brick Elders channel. It's been a while since we posted any videos. Kind of gotten preoccupied with things in life, should I say. And I'll just skip right over that and go right to this Lego set that I want to talk about. One of the new ones that came out recently. Just went ahead and put it together. Didn't want to do a whole build video and just talk about this one. This is the passenger airplane 60367. So yeah, here it is all put together. I'm sure you've probably seen other videos of other folks building this one. I decided to go ahead and make this and show you just a few things. Not to get overly opinionated on it, but I think it's a pretty good set. I mean, there's things I like and things that I don't like. So let's get to the things that I don't like. Let's get the bad out of the way first. What I don't like is the tail, the V-tail. I don't like that at all. I mean, yeah, there's V-tail planes, but to do it as a passenger airplane, I don't know, it just throws the whole plane off. The weight of the nose, versus the fuselage past the leading edge of the wing, and the balance just kind of looks really lightweight back here. The good news is I've already took this off and was doing somewhat of a mock to it where I can make these horizontal stabilizers come down and be straight out. And then it's got to find me a vertical stabilizer, like from one of the other sets, previous sets with the passenger airplane. And then I'll have a proper vertical stabilizer and horizontal stabilizers. I think that's what I'm going to do to it and get rid of this V-tail. Beyond that, I think there's a lot of simplicity to it, compared to some of the other planes in the past. I will say, it's rather simple in the overall design. You got your cargo areas here, and you can access the entire cabin, which is something that I like. Let me see if I can get it off here with one hand. And I can't do it. Come on here. There we go. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. So there's your cabin. And then you have, you can see your seating arrangement. You have, 12 seats plus your pilot and co-pilot seat up in the cabin. The nose of the fuselage here, it's all one piece with the glare shield in there already. I mean, the windshield. So you can see the cockpit itself. Everything's kind of, those were printed, not labels. So you have your cockpit section there with just one pull-off piece for the top. This is a little difficult, but all right. So anyway, there's your cabin. I mean, if I could pull that off with one hand, it's fairly easy with two. I'm just trying to do this with the camera, of course. But let's see if I can get it back on. Okay. Anyway, you got the. Well, I guess it was easier to get off than it was to put back on. Come on. Let me try this way. So I'll keep talking as I. There we go. Okay. So. But yeah. Anyway, you get your stairway. This is a mobile stairway, and then was this. So you get your minifigure counts. Well, you got 4 and 6 there, and then over here you got 3 more. So you get 9 minifigures, where 3 of them are workers at the gate or ground crew, and then you get a pilot and co-pilot, and then 4 passengers. And of course you got I would say this is like your shuttle bus that gets you to the gate. And you also have your tow truck here, or your pushback truck, whatever one you want to call it, which is kind of neat because it is hooked to the nose gear with a pin. So I thought that was a little bit different. When I first put it together, I was like, oh, this doesn't seem right. because, you know, it had that a blue pin sticking out. And then it's like, oh, maybe a light goes on here, but nope, it's for the pushback truck. And see what else. You got some baggage carrier handlers over here. And with the food service, which it does lift up. Let me see if I can get this. Basically, you just lift up on this red portion here and kind of twist. But it's a little hard to do it, you know, with one hand. But the playability is there, you know. Get a couple pieces of luggage inside there. Now, you do have one of these luggage containers here in the back in the cargo section, so you can see that. And then both doors here in the cargo section open. So what else? You have your main door, and that's like your typical passenger airplane door with the you know, couple pieces here, and it swings out and pushes in, which kind of replicates the way rollplane works, the door. As you saw on the seating, you had was it 12 seats, but pretty much like if you had your regular passengers, and then I would say like a first class section there. Then you got a little bit of a galley back here. I'm not going to get in there, but then you got which like 3 of the seats have monitors on them, so I assume that would be like your first class or business class. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. Like I said, it's a, you know, in regards to airplanes, it's a pretty simple build set. Even the engines themselves, they're not really that difficult. Both the same, just you change just one piece here on the top as two. Well, actually, it's 2 pieces here, but the rest of it's exactly the same, and it pin mounts up underneath the wing. Let's see. I just wish that the wheels were a little bit bigger. You know, it just. Let me see if I can lift this up with the pushback truck there still attached. So you can see those are some really, really tiny wheels. I just like to see them just a little bit bigger. You know, it'd be something that if Lego would put like numbers on the wheels that say size, like say like this is a size, you know, 4, and those other ones that I showed you underneath the plane are size 2, and then, you know, and as they go down are size 1, or whatever numerical sequence they would use like a numbering, like say like this might be the smallest wheel. Not sure if it is, but you know, so the smallest wheel is the 1, and then as they increase in sizes, there's a 2, 3, 4, 5, you know. So that way, if when you say, oh, I want to change it up to say a size 6, you know, for the rear, I know what to get. But you know, as far as simplicity goes, as far as finding wheels for it, but otherwise you just dig in the bin and find the right ones you want with some hubs. Okay, kind of rambling on, but more or less, we're back to building Lego sets, or at least I am. The missus, she had a surgery to her right hand. She had her right hand, her wrist fused. She had an injury from like 20 years ago, and decided it was time to get it fixed. She got a long plate and some 8 screws in her wrist. So now she's got to wait, oh my goodness, like 3 months before she's even able to use it. Right now she's all casted up, but the point is she can't do any Lego building. She could help sort them, but that's why she hasn't been doing any Lego building lately, and it's going to be a little while. But so yeah, hopefully I can get her out here and just sort a bunch of sets. We did get a bunch of Lego sets that we want to do that are, you know, like mock sets that we're going to put together. Think like the Friends, what is that thing called, with the flowers, to put the 2 of them together. And then let's see, a couple other sets we want to put together to make a mock buildings. And then see what else we got over here. We're going to take 2 of the apartment complexes and put them together. You know, we got, these are mocks, sections we got off of Rebrickable. Anyhow, so here it is, this 60367 passenger airplane set. And like I say, we're back to building. So please keep coming back. We appreciate it. Thanks. See you next time.